He was first on a journey to complete 30 acts of kindness by the age of 30, and now he's expanding on that idea with a new initiative called Decade of Kindness. Here to explain more is participant Maxx, along with founder Bryan Tsiliacos. Bryan, Maxx, thank you both so much for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, of course. Now, before we get into the Decade of Kindness, Bryan, you were here on the show with us last year.
I was, yeah.
Participating in 30 acts by 30. Tell me how it went.
Oh my gosh. I mean, there's just so many memorable moments to highlight, but there's one key takeaway I want to share with everyone about my experience. So when I started my journey, really to celebrate the decade of my 30s, I had one desire, and that was to express gratitude for the blessings of my life with acts of kindness. And what that led me to do was complete a dozen acts in 1 year, ranging from classroom supplies to 150 school teachers, care boxes to 167 animal shelter workers, and medical scrubs to over 160 nurses. And throughout that experience, I learned something really powerful that just changed the way that I see life. And you see, I was letting like societal standards define what a successful life should be, right? Money, job, material possessions. Now, don't get me wrong, those things can be important, but I think at the end, it's the kindness that we show others that shapes a more meaningful and purposeful life.
Wow. Yeah, and I completely agree with that. I really do, Bryan, and I think more people need to be like that. And Maxx, we're going to loop you into this in just a second, but we have to first ask what inspired then a decade of kindness, because now we're on to a decade of kindness.
Yeah, that's right. So it's actually this young man sitting
this star right here,
this star
Mr. Maxx,
right next to me. So like I said, really, when I kicked off a mission, it was all about expressing gratitude with acts of kindness. Now, I didn't intend for people to be inspired along the way in wanting to give back in their own way. So when this young man's mother reached out to me over Instagram saying, hey, my son saw your story on the news and he just turned 10 years old and now he wants to celebrate it by doing acts of kindness, as you can imagine, I was just like overjoyed. Yes. I went through all the emotions, you know?
Yeah.
And it was just super incredible. So of course, I wanted to help him kick off his journey in a big way, so we decided to do something really special for National Sandwich Day.
Okay.
And Maxx, do you want to share what we did?
Yes, Maxx, tell us.
So for National Sandwich Day, me and Bryan teamed up and we donated 200 sandwiches to the largest homeless shelter in San Francisco.
And how did you make it happen, Maxx? What went into getting the entire thing to happen for the homeless shelter?
It was...
Can you remember what you and Bryan did during that time?
Yeah, we gave out all the sandwiches. It was very fun, and I was very nervous, first time on the news, everything.
You were a little nervous?
Yeah.
But it probably felt good, though, right?
Yeah.
To be able to give back to people?
Yeah, it felt really good.
That's
just
amazing.
giving all the stuff away, just giving back to everything. It feels really good.
Well, thank you so much for everything you are doing to team up with Bryan.
Yeah, he actually made half the sandwiches from scratch.
You made half the sandwiches from scratch? Are you a good sandwich maker?
Yeah.
And you use your own money too, right?
We might have to borrow that skill set for lunchtime sometime here at Live of the Bay. Yeah. So okay, so that was what inspired you.
That's what inspired it. So after that experience, I did some self-reflection and I was like, wow, like, you know, I want to go beyond just celebrating the decade of my 30s into something where anyone at any age can be involved and also make it achievable. So I'm excited to announce on today's show about the Decade of Kindness. And it's a one-year challenge.
I see it.
Yeah, to complete 10 inspiring acts for the chance to win $10,000 to celebrate your decade of life, whether you're in your 10s, 20s, 30s, 40s, or beyond. And you can also win $1,000 at any given month for doing at least one. So to participate, super easy. Just live in the United States, do good deeds, and then share proof at thedecadeofkindness.com. So each month, the public will vote for one person's act to win $1,000. And at the end of the year, the public will vote for the person with the 10 most inspiring acts to win the grand prize of $10,000.
So I do have to ask, why the grand prize?
Yeah, especially such a large number. Listen, when I told my parents, they were also in shock. They're like, what are you giving? Yeah. And really, just a bold statement for me to say, this is how much I value the power of kindness, right? And also, and I believe it so much that I'm actually willing to take my own savings to encourage and celebrate acts of kindness. And also like a way to say thank you for the people who are willing to put in the work and make their community a better place. And in the process, also realize that, you know, the goodness that we do for others is a true marker for more of an inspiring and fulfilling life.
Absolutely. And Max, is there any upcoming projects that you are working on that you can share with us today?
Yeah, so for my third act, we're making Valentine's kits on Valentine's Day, which will include like coloring books, Valentine's cards made by me and my family, snacks, sweethearts, and we're gonna donate them to families and kids at the Ronald McDonald Home at Stanford.
That's so amazing. And I have to ask, Max, why is this so important for you to display acts of kindness to others as a 10-year-old?
It's just very important to be kind and give back to the community and everyone, just being kind.
Oh my gosh, that's so amazing. I love hearing that. So how can people participate, Bryan?
Again, super easy, right? Just do kind deeds and just share proof at thedecadeofkindness.com. And every month we'll vote for the one person to win $1,000. At the end of the year, person the 10 most inspiring acts, $10,000.
And anything besides, so we heard the Ronald McDonald stuff, anything else that's coming up that we can really look forward to, or is it a surprise?
It's going to be a surprise.
Okay, it's going to be a surprise.
Yeah,
Well, the two of you are so amazing. I just love the fact that you're here a year later, and now you have a partner in crime. Max, give me a high five. You are so amazing. Thank you both for this decade of kindness and just really starting this train or movement of kindness. We appreciate both of you.
Thank you.
Of course.